Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are up and at 'em. We're getting some fuel. What are we doing today, babe?
We are doing a couples challenge.
And it is cold. The truck says it is
It's
just
not that
7 o'clock. It's 39 degrees still. So once we get on the water, I have a feeling there's no wind. So it's going to be probably pretty good. But today our special guests are going to be the Bakers, Mr. and Mrs. Baker, Brian and Natalie. They it's going to be an interesting little deal. We stayed up last night plotting and twisting some some rules with the contingency of a punishment at the end for the ones who don't make the cut. Yeah, but it sounds bad on it, but that's just the way it goes. So we're going to get a little bit of fuel and we're going to hit the road. We'll see you guys at another wonderful lake that is close to us. It's not Belton, it's not Stillhouse. You'll find out when we get there. What's up, guys? We are here at the boat ramp. Thanks for joining on another RPG Outdoors adventure. Today we've got the Bakers with us, the Sticks that we know, Central Texas premier couple up and coming. So today we have a cool challenge. We're gonna go out on the water, and what we did is last night we concocted this little miniature tournament, and it's 5 lures. It's 1 bladed lure, 1 hard lure like a jerkbait, rattle trap, something like that, 1 jig, and what was the 4th one? I forgot. It was a jig and a, God, let me just look, a soft plastic, and then the 5th one is going to be the wild card. The wild card is basically they go into their tackle box, pick anything they want, and then they have to throw it at us. Now the key is we're going to trade our tackle boxes for the first hour. Then at the second hour we get our own tackle boxes back. So every lure catch is 1 point. A lure loss means the other team can't fish that lure, so we automatically get that point, or y'all get that point. The wild card of the whole thing is we've got the good old dock demons. So I've got some micro jigs and some really finesse worms that we can use on these. This is worth 2 points, so if you catch 1 on the micro and 1 on the deal, you can recoup 2 points or you can gain 2 points. Each one of us is going to get one of those.
Bam.
So
I like trying to.
it's gonna be great, isn't it? So we're gonna get on the water. We're gonna exchange baits.
How do you pass this? Hey.
You gotta use your whole arm.
There you go. And you can take your lure out and show what you have, and then we'll go from there.
Our wild.
We got our fancy packaging here. That's the wild card.
Your wild is a Waco Plappa.
So first and foremost for ours, look at that.
Y'all gave us a good
nice little rounded Joe stash.
Cool,
Absolutely money.
He told me to make it.
And then let's see, I'm gonna pop these open. Y'all are generous.
Yellow.
I know.
We've
We
got
just saw that and we're like, we have you show the camera.
green pumpkin with some silver
Dude,
flake.
I love that jig.
This is by Gator Worm.
Dude, that's my favorite. That's my juice.
All right. So far, it's looking good. It's looking good. For their bladed, another Gator Worm flapper with a really juicy looking. This is Kitech.
That's a Gator Worm plastic.
It is Gator Worm plastic as well. Look at that. I like that. I think that's probably gonna be the best one so far. And of course, a couple of the finesse RPG worms. That is our bag. Oh, actually, our wild card. My great grandpa's bait. we might have to end the video and do a hospital run and get a tetanus shot after this, but we're gonna fish it either way. All right, guys, and now go ahead and show off what you got and
Alrighty.
get it started.
So we have the infamous Joe Stash crank, square bill. And then we have
Those are the wild cards for the dock demons that are close to
a
you.
really pretty,
This is by LT Jigs by Lance.
okay,
Yep,
looks like a green pumpkin purple, or what is it?
I don't know the name of the color of it, but it's like a green pumpkin with a little bit of
It looks like
watermelon
kind
in
of like
Green
a,
pumpkin juice.
it looks like a watermelon candy almost.
Exactly, yeah.
Very cool. And then we have a Gator Worm buzz bait. I
Got the clacker on it.
Yeah. With a little.
Should have got here earlier for that one.
Man. That's alright.
Hey,
Still
you
gotta
never
fish
know.
it. Still gotta fish it.
Never know.
For our soft plastics, we have none other than the awesome RPG baits.
Now for those, I threw in these Davis Bass Busters. I left them in the package.
Okay.
But it's the Shaky Heads 3/8 ounce by Davis Bass Busters.
Nice.
Awesome.
So,
And then our wild card is a Whopper
the
Plopper.
Whooper Plooper.
This should be fun.
All right, guys, so we're going to get out on the water. We're going to give you all a little bit of B-roll of us putting the boats in, and this will be the last time you'll see us this warm. And hopefully the sun fully comes out. It's coming out. We're just in the shade. So y'all hang tight. We're going to hit the water. Wish us luck. We are on beautiful Lake Waco today. I've only been on Waco a handful of times. You guys also, huh?
Yeah, I won't go.
So this ought to be interesting. We're going to stay within about 100 feet of each other. They get to pick one spot on the lake. We fish behind them, and then we're going to swap. We get the leading boat, and then we pick another spot. So you'll get to see the action all in one small area, and just to kind of up the ante a little bit more to put pressure. So the boat in front's putting pressure on the boat in back. So this ought to be fun. Stay tuned for the punishment round. We're not going to say what it is yet, but here we go. Y'all ready?
Ready.
1 hour starts now. Hit it. Oh, look at that. Dude, it was huge. The mouth on it was huge. Oh no! Unbelievable. Dude. That was bucket. That was a good 2-3. Yo.
Yeah.
On the submarine.
Really?
That old backward simmer. Time to throw the demon. I gotta set the drag on it. On the demon. Going down. Let's see if I can even cast it. It's choppy out here. God, I can barely stand. Oh my God.